now to Sanjay Jha. We've reconnected with him. Sanjay, I was talking to you about the importance of Pranab Mukherjee in the party. We are already seeing people queuing up to go and congratulate him even before the results are announced. And the Prime Minister would be going to his residence in the afternoon. Clearly shows the clout that Pranab Mukherjee enjoyed in the party.
Absolutely. I completely agree with you that he's been a phenomenal troubleshooter, resolving many a crisis in a difficult coalition period experience for the UPA 2 in particular. And I think, end of day, denying that would be an absolute untruth, because the truth is that he's been a phenomenal success. He's risen to every occasion. But I think there has been a massive obsession with the political context of 2014 in the run-up to the presidential elections. Ever since the entire drama and the brouhaha began, the speculation has been that what kind of a role will he play, given the fact that he's a traditional dyed-in-wool congressman. Should there be a crisis situation where the presidential discretion may come into play in 2014? But the bigger role that I foresee that the president playing for India in the future is a subtle change of context that we don't seem to recognize. You see, India is no longer the country that it used to be 2 decades ago. Today, for example, everyone is talking about India, watching us, not just from the point of view of the political happenings in the country, but because we are a large emerging superpower. We are no longer just an emerging market, but we are a large emerging superpower in economic affairs. Now, with that transformation happening, the president becomes no longer just a man who's visiting different countries, to kind of cement cultural and other exchanges, but he's in effect a virtual global brand ambassador for your economic cloud. And I feel there, given his experience as finance minister over several years, and the fact that he knows the language of investment, he doesn't have to perhaps read from a prepared text about why India should be a good, attractive destination. I think that I do see is the greatest advantage that Pranab Mukherjee can bring to India in the coming 5 years, because, he's been there. He knows what it takes to make a country strong. And bottom line, as we go forward, as we're seeing in India even today, it's the economics that is dictating politics. And it's good that you'll have a president in Rashtrapati Bhavan who, although he has the political ability and craft to understand the constitutional provisions and how to handle things in a delicate fashion, I think his role as an ex-finance minister in the Rashtrapati Bhavan probably will be the most telling contribution he could make to India in the days to come.
Alright, and it's just a formality now really that Pranab Mukherjee is announced the president of the country. We'll of course wait for that announcement. That's likely to happen late in the afternoon.